Hello everyone and welcome back to Bear News Wednesday. I'm Sophia Tavanello.
And I'm Adam Johnson.
And welcome to the desk.
Yeah, thank you for having me. You know, before today, I was just a bright-eyed boy behind the camera.
And now you're a bright-eyed boy in front of the camera.
Gosh, it is such an honor to be here, especially with a Bear News legend like yourself, Sophia.
Legend. I want to say legend, you know, gotta be a little humble there.
Yeah, at least on camera, right?
Just a little bit on camera. And you know what, for your first time at the desk, I think you should take the first story.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The College of Humanities and Social Sciences recognized outstanding students in each program last night. Students were able to attend the awards ceremony with their guests and were recognized in front of the dean and faculty. The award ceremony strives to highlight the diversity of the programs and students' hard work and dedication. Each program looked for different qualities in their students and celebrated their uniqueness. The head of each program made a speech and explained why they selected the students. We talked to Sabrina Patton, a third-year political science and international affairs student, about what it meant to be awarded.
This is definitely a great honor. I mean, I didn't know how large a ceremony it would be, and I didn't realize how selective the nominations would be. And it's definitely an honor to be acknowledged for my work and being acknowledged amongst so many other brilliant people.
A new coffee shop is filling the space beneath the Moxie Theater. The Spotlight Cafe and Creamery offers coffee, tea, and ice cream, as well as a place to study and gather in the heart of downtown. General Manager and UNC alum Megan Kranzler is excited to welcome students to the space.
I would love to host students, so yes. We're open to anything. If it fits in the space, we'll do it. Yeah, I love it.
The shop is now open for sneak peek hours, but if you'd like an insider's look at how the cafe came to be, stay tuned for our Monday show.
The days are getting warmer. Are you already thinking about summer events like parades? I know I am. Float submissions for the 2025 Greeley Stampede Independence Day Parade are officially open. Parade officials want floats built with classic materials like chicken wire, paper mache, and tissue paper, bringing the theme of celebrating independence to life in a big way. If you're ready to build, entry fees start at $80 for floats up to 80 feet long. This isn't just a parade, it's a competition. Categories include Best Marching Band, Most Patriotic, and more. The 2025 Greeley Stampede Parade hits the streets Friday, July 4th.
Broncos linebacker coach Michael Wilhoit was arrested on Sunday after an altercation at DIA with a police officer. The incident occurred after an officer who was working on a curb assignment approached Wilhoit for leaving his car unattended while being double parked. After a couple unfriendly words and shoves between the two, Wilhoit proceeded to get back into his car and was tased by the officer.
Wilhoit was held overnight and charged with second-degree assault on a police officer. He was given a $5,000 PR bond, but opted to pay a cash bail of $500. A representative for the Office of the Broncos released a statement on the incident and that they are currently in the process of gathering more information. Wilhoit is expected to appear again in court on March 10th.
This month, we have a special segment about Black History Month and what it means to the UNC community. Here's more with Bear News reporter Jalen Lee.
Thank you, Sophia. With UNC students and faculty honoring Black history this past month and recent changes to the DEI policy, many students and staff are wondering, how do we continue honoring history? Black History Month is more than a month. It's a time that shapes our campus community every single day. So let's talk with the students at the Marcus Garvey Center to see how UNC is honoring Black students and faculty, what banning DEI means for UNC students and faculty, and how our campus can better support cultural centers like the one right here. So let's head inside.
From a self-care night to cultural performances, UNC has organized several events to highlight Black excellence and history.
So during Black History Month, we hosted a New Year's self-care night. We did a game night, culture connections. We also had a Garvey night where we worked with the men's basketball team as well.
But besides the events, many students like Boosie believe that Black History Month is an educating way on our past and an impactful thing for our future.
You're always going to be learning about Black history, no matter what you're talking about. It's always going to have something to do with Black history.
However, with the recent ban of DEI under the new Trump administration, many are concerned about the diversity and inclusion efforts here at UNC.
This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life.
Without DEI, many essential resources for minority students and faculty will be taken away. Without them, many fear of a loss of representation, belonging, and funding for cultural programs.
But by taking those away, you lose a safe space for all of the students who come to the Marcus Garvey so that they're able to continue sharing their blackness or learning about their blackness, or who go to the GSRC to learn more about a different identity that they hold or discovering different resources that they have on this campus.
Black History is more than just a month, it's a movement. And while UNC has made strides, students say that there's still work to be done to ensure that Black voices, stories, and achievements remain a permanent part of campus culture. I'm Bear News reporter Jalen Lee. Back to you, Sophia.
Thank you, Jalen. It's nice to learn more about what's going on our campus and what they're doing to honor African American history. Immigrants from across the globe are being sent back to their home countries as part of President Trump's fight against illegal immigration. Over the past 3 weeks, immigrants who have been living in the U.S. illegally are now being sent back in batches via airplane. A flight of around 170 Asian immigrants was comprised of mostly children. Another flight of 200 Venezuelan immigrants were returned home after being detained in Guantanamo Bay. However, some countries have not yet accepted the undocumented, forcing a temporary migrant care center to be stationed in Panama. Some report that these migrants have been locked inside of hotels as part of a staging process. As the story develops, Bear News will report more of the findings about the treatment of these migrants.
That's all we have for you this week, Bears. Make sure to catch us again on Monday for another episode of Bear News. I'm Adam Johnson.
And I'm Sophia Tavanella. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on camera again soon. See you next time.